Hello friends, as a part of my IEP submission, I'll be presenting a presentation on Universal Basic Income today. Universal Basic Income is a model for providing all citizens of a country or other geographic area with a sum of money, regardless of their income, resources, or employment status. The purpose of the UBI is to prevent or reduce poverty and increase equality among citizens. UBI is also known as Basic Income. According to the advocacy group Basic Income Earth Network (BIEN), the essential principle behind basic income is the idea that all citizens are entitled to a livable income, whether or not they contribute to production and despite the particular circumstances into which they are born. BIEN lists the following 5 defining characteristics of basic income. First, it is periodic. These payments are distributed in regular payments. Second, these are cash payments. So, contrary to the earlier adopted methodology of the Indian government, we distribute goods through PDAs, like we distribute wheat for 2 rupees per kg, rice for 3 rupees per kg. So, in contrast to that, these payments will be totally in cash. So, as we also studied in IEP, that giving cash subsidies is actually beneficial for all the strata of the society, because different people derive different utilities from different products. So if you replace subsidy by cash, people can decide for themselves and buy whatever they want to buy. Third, this is individual. According to some skeptics, if this payment is given to the family head, he or she might use it for their own purposes. But the provision of universal basic income is such that each citizen, that is an adult citizen of a country, receives the payment rather than the household. So you are only in charge of whatever payment you receive. No one else can do anything with your money. Fourth, it is universal. All citizens will receive the payment. So it doesn't depend on where you're born, how you're born, what caste or religion or anything you follow. It's totally universal. No questions asked. If you are a bona fide citizen of the country, you'll get this payment and nobody can question why you're getting such payments. Fourth, this is unconditional. So as I discussed earlier, recipients are not required to demonstrate any need or willingness to work. Even if you're disabled or just you're not willing to work, even in that case, you're entitled to this universal basic income sponsored by the government. In the most common UBI implementation, identical periodic payments are made to all individuals, and the tax system ensures that funds are returned to the system from those with higher income. Usually, the amount is gauged for subsistence, enough to take care of the individual's basic needs, but not enough to provide a lot of frills. UBI is one example of a guaranteed income model. The main alternative model is guaranteed minimum income system, sometimes called basic income guarantee, which involves varying needs-based supplements designed to ensure that all citizens have to live on. In that system, only low-income individuals receive payments. So as you can see, this is in contrast to universal basic income, where everyone, irrespective of their level of earnings or their willingness to work, receive the payments. Thomas More introduced the concept of guaranteed income in his 1516 book, Utopia. As we all know, Utopia is a land which is not real. It's a land of dreams. So, since then, proponents have included Thomas Jefferson, Thomas Paine, Abraham Lincoln, Bertrand Russell, Franklin Roosevelt, Pete Drucker, Margaret Mead, and even like modern icons like Chris Hughes and Mark Zuckerberg are among the others who are advocates of this thing. Recently, UBI has been in the news as one way proposed to a workforce replacement by automation. Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg and many others believe that robots and AI enhanced software may replace most human labor in not too distant future. And so we'll need something like UBI to get the population going. Critics of guaranteed income argue that it would be too expensive to implement and would create a distinctive network. Proponents, on the other hand, believe that it could be cheaper in the long run, considering the effects of poverty, and that furthermore, it would promote creativity and entrepreneurship among those freed from struggle to survive. Thank you so much.